Morning, everyone. As introduced, I'm Mohammad Basim. I'm a second year undergraduate of University of Sri Jayewardenepura. And I'm here to discuss with you guys, as you guys have done your O-level successfully, and now planning to choose a stream for advanced level. It's really hard, and it's a important decision that you must make. You should make. Okay, so let's move on. So let's start. And guys, this is what you do as a participant. As a participant, you should be active. You can ask questions. You can ask questions, and then if you have any doubts, just speak, unmute yourself and talk. No problem. And then please try to note down all the important points. Have a pen and a paper, and I will explain some things. Or if you think that is useful for you, just note it down. Everything. Note down what you need, and then yes, we will discuss all the doubts and questions at the end. So just note it down, everyone. Okay. So before starting, hope everyone can listen and the connection is okay. Hope everyone can understand. Okay. So here you have a seminar of selecting commerce stream in English medium for local advanced level. So first of all, like O levels, there are 9 subjects. As in A levels, there are 5 subjects. In A levels, there are 5 subjects. English and IT are compulsory. English and general information technology will be there. And the main three subjects is very unique, is very special to their stream. So if we take commerce stream, there are some subjects you need to select. So you should know what are those and the competencies. Okay. So if you wanna wish, if you are planning to do commerce stream for your A levels, you should have a clear understand about the subjects that you are going to do and how you are going to select. So in commerce stream, if you are going to select, you should at least select 2 of these 3 subjects. These are the main 3 subjects: accounting, business studies, economics. You can either select all 3 of these, you can either select all 3 of these, or you can select 2 from here. Select 2 from here. You can either select accounting and BS without economics, or business studies and economics without accounting. You should at least select 2, or else you can select all 3 from here. So as I said, there should be 3 main subjects. So if you select 2 here, what will be the other ones? What will be the other subject? If you select 2 here, what will be the other subject? So the third subject can be selected from one of the following subjects. Third subject can be selected from one of the following subjects. This is not required if you have selected the above mentioned 3 subjects. Now this is the second option. You don't need the second option if you have selected these 3 as your main 3 subjects to your advanced level. You can select accounting, business studies, and economics as your main 3 subjects and move on with your A level. If you think, okay, if you think I don't like economics, I don't like economics, I will do only accounting and business studies. Okay, but now you need to have another subject. So third subject is optional. You can either select there are 9 subjects. You can either select any of these with the main 2 subjects. You can select business statistics. Number 2, combined mathematics. Number 3, information and communication technology, ICT. These are the most popular subjects which are selected by students who are doing A levels in commerce stream. Most of them will select accounting, business studies, and business statistics. They will not select economics. They will select business statistics. Now let's say for O levels, you have selected ICT as your main subject, and you did that, and now you are really confident that IT is easy for you. So you will go on with accounting, business studies, IT, or accounting, economics, IT. You can select as you wish. You can select as you wish. But you must remember these are the three main subjects. You should choose at least two from here. At least there should be two subjects here. And for the other main subject, you can select from here. You can select here. But actually, this will differ from your school. Most of the school don't have business statistics. Most school they don't have what German, French, agricultural sciences. So you should decide these subjects if they are offered by your school. Now there are private classes. For every subject there will be individual classes or private classes. But from your school you should select. You should decide whether to select the subject if your school is providing that or not. Now let's say you have selected business statistics as your main subject, one of the main subjects, but your school doesn't have a teacher for that subject. Your school don't have a teacher for that subject. So in that case, you will be missed out a lot. In that case, your only option is to study by going classes through individual classes. So that's the idea. Okay, so what is taught in business studies? Okay, in business studies, in business statistics, it's all about numbers. It's all about numbers. That means business statistics means the subject, in this subject you will learn all things about numerical values. You will learn number equations. You will learn how to describe graphs, how to describe charts, and then every mathematical operations related to a business, related to business environment. You will study this is not max, but this is a kind of max which will help you to perform your business activities. So max and business studies combined together. Only business statistics. Everything you will learn from here. So take the idea, guys. There are three main subjects you should select. There are three main subjects you should select. English and the general information technology will be there. For every stream, it will be there. So we are specifically talking for commerce stream. Specifically talking for commerce stream. Now, as a A-level student, now you are not O levels. Now you guys are not O levels. You are past that. Now you are going to step on to advanced level. So as an advanced level student, you should have some qualities. You should have some personal characteristics as an advanced level student to be successful within these 2.5 years in your advanced level journey, to get good results, to get 3 A's in your A level. You should have some qualities. So let's see. Number one, numeracy skills. Number. Simply explain numbering skills. You should have a basic understanding about simple maths. If you are gonna do commerce stream or any stream, guys, if you're gonna choose anything, you should have a number skills. You should know how to add, subtract, multiply, divide, and to do these without a calculator. They have that mind ability. Okay, and then communication skills. You should be able to read and write clearly. It's a really important characteristic that most of them fail to do. You should know how to read and write well. And you should write as a A-level student, not as a O-level student. You should improve your English if you are going to do in English medium. You need to read books, refer suggested books, suggested answers, everything. You need to read newspapers. You should improve your English skills to provide a good answer as a A-level student. As a A-level student, you should be a step ahead than your O-level abilities, than your A levels. So than your O levels, you should be a step ahead in your advanced level. Because when you say to the society that I am a advanced level student right now, I am doing advanced level in commerce stream, and that also you guys will say without even them asking in English medium. I'm doing English medium commerce stream. If you say that, they will think, okay, now this is a student who is really good. Who is really good at the education, at their reading abilities, writing abilities, and speaking also. You should. They will estimate you as a very well-rounded individual. Very well-rounded individual, that you are a good, that as a student, as a A-level student, they will imagine that you are a well-rounded personality with all the qualities to be a good citizen. So this is what they will expect as an advanced level student. And then third one, problem solving ability and practical thinking. Nowadays, students are expected to think logically. Logical thinking is very important in your A levels. It doesn't matter whether you are doing commerce stream or maths or arts, it doesn't matter. These days, logical thinking is critical, is really important for your A levels. A levels. Now, for example, if you have selected business studies as your main subject, if you have selected business studies as your main subject, in business studies, in recent papers, they don't give theory questions. Business studies is all about theory. Business studies is all about theory. Accounting is all about numbers. Economics is both theory and numbers and graph charts. Business studies is all about theory. You have to write notes, and then you read and understand. In business studies, final paper, in your advanced level paper, they always evaluate based on your logical thinking, because students are used to write from their teacher, and then they will by heart, and then they will write it in the exam paper. Just copy paste. Student, the student don't get any knowledge. It's like uploading and downloading. That's the process. But it has changed now. It is changed. Business studies paper requires logical thinking. You need to think creatively and write an answer that is really creative, which solves all the problems related to that study. So logical thinking is really important. That means practical thinking. You need to apply the business studies, whatever chapter you have learned, you need to apply to your practical life and then write the answer. This is a hard thing, guys. This is a hard thing. No one can do that very easily. That's a hard thing. That is a skill, that is a characteristic you should develop through your 2.5 years. For your advanced level, that is a skill you should develop. And then, without saying it goes, dedication and hard work. You cannot expect to be successful without dedication and hard work. That's 2.5 years. Your advanced level, 2.5 years is a very big It takes, guys, 2.5 years, guys, 2.5 years. It's like 30 months of your life. 2.5 years is a very big time. So for all that 2.5 years, you need to be really dedicated and work hard to get 3 years, to get a good result. So maintaining that 2.5 years dedication and hard work, that persistent, it's really hard. To keep that focus from start to end, it's hard. Only the people, only the students who can do that for that 2.5 years with that dedication, and if they can be like that, then they will get 3 A's. Then they will get 3 A's. There is a secret, nothing more. And then consistency and patience. You need to be patient. You cannot hurry. You cannot do your 2.5 years A levels in 1 year. You can't do that. You can't do 2.5 years A levels in 6 months and get a good result. No. From start to end, you should study. From start to end, you should be able to hard work. You should hard work. Okay, guys. Now, if there's anything you don't understand, just send a message or unmute yourself and speak, guys. Okay, now okay, now let's keep the theory aside and explain. Okay, now let's theory. Now, as I said, I have said that hard work is important, and then patience. You need to have some qualities. Okay, so let us be practical. Let us be practical now. Now let's be practical thinking, as I said earlier. Okay, and now you should answer. Now you should answer. You can unmute or you can type a message. Now you should answer, guys. I'll ask a question now. Okay, you guys answer. You guys can answer. Is O level results important to A level? Okay, I have an answer. Yes. Okay, everyone saying yes. Okay. Is O level results important to A levels? Okay. Okay, I'm getting no messages. And then everyone saying yes. Okay, is O level results important to A levels? Okay, still getting messages. Okay. Okay, one student has right. Because we can see whether we are good at it. Okay, one student has message. One student has message. If you have good O level results, you can evaluate whether you are good or not, whether you are good at your studies or not. Okay. Now the second question: will O level results affect your A level results? Will O level will O level results affect A level results? Okay, now most of them are saying no. Now most of them are saying no. With regard to maths and language, it does. So one student has said, with regard to mathematics and knowledge, language knowledge, your O level results will affect your A level results. So I'll give you 30 seconds, guys. I'll give you 30 seconds. Just read the two questions. They are two different things. Read the two questions. First question: is O level result important to A level? Is O level results important to A level? Okay, and then will O level results affect A level results? Will O level results affect A level results? Okay, one student has said, no, O level studies is different from A levels. Okay, no, no, O level studies is different from A levels. Okay, then what's the answer? Now, most of you said yes for the first question, and no for the second one. Okay. I will say no to both. I will say a big no for both. I will I will give you a big no for both. Sorry for disappointing you. I will say no. I will say no. And guys, in another few minutes, the meeting will be ended. Then you can use the same link. You can use the same link to join. You can use the same link to rejoin. In another few minutes, the meeting will end. You can use the same link to join. Okay, no. Okay, why? Now, if you say why, now I am saying no, then you should ask why. Okay, so I'm asking why. I will prove you guys. I will prove. Okay. Now this is in your O level. In your O level, that this is the O level subject code. Okay, this is the O level subject code. So in the first subject 60. So you can see 60 is for business and accounting studies. 60 is for business and accounting studies. So this is your O level business and accounting studies subject code. Subject code. Okay. This is the 60. Now if you can see here, this is my O level result sheet. This is my O level result sheet. So if you check here, 60E. Yeah, 60. Business and studies is for English medium. Business and studies 60E. I can zoom in. Okay, that's all. 60E. For business and studies, accounting and business studies, I had a C for O levels. For O levels, I had a C. So that means less than I think 50 marks. Yes, less than 50 marks. See, even I don't remember. I think it's less than 50 marks. C, more than 50 B, and about 75 A. Okay. So for business and studies, I had a C. So I did O levels in 2015. Okay, so now you can see my results. I have 2A, 2B, 4C, and 1S. S for science. And 2A, 2B, 4C, 1S. Now I have a C for business and accounting studies. So I have only just 2A for O levels. For O levels, only 2A, guys. So that's not a good result. That's not a good result. But I'm okay with it. But I'm okay with that. For that level, for that 2 years, I didn't do well. Okay, this is my result. This is what I got. So if I want to say now I want to prove this my personal experience. And what happened is, guys, I did in a Colombo school. Then for A levels, I transferred to an established Muslim school in Colombo. Now, first they said no, I can't get you for commerce for your commerce section because you have a C for business studies. Now, first they said no, we can't take you into commerce stream because you have a C for your O levels. In your O levels, you have a C for this subject. So we cannot admit to the school. No, then I reapplied to the same school. Then I reapplied to the same school. Okay. So then after a week, okay, then this okay, you can join the commerce stream, and then they agreed. Then I joined. This is my personal experience I'm saying. And then when I joined the class, there are students. I had 2 English classes in our school for commerce stream. We had around 70 students. And when I joined, There are my classmates who have got 9 A's. Who have got 9 A's. There are students who had 9 A's and 8 A's, 6 A's. Only me and another two are below 3 A's. Okay, below 3 A's. So 2.5 years I studied, and may Almighty bless to my teachers, for my teachers, Almighty should bless. This is my A level result. So this slide is my A level result. So this is my A level result. I did A levels in 2018. First child. So I have 4 A's. I chose economics, business studies, and accounting. I have 4 A's. In fact, out of the 70 students, only I got 3A. Out of 70 students in both classes combined, only I got 3A. 3A's. So that is A levels, guys. So this is A levels. A level, advanced level is a life-changing opportunity. It's a life-changing moment, guys. You won't believe what will happen. There are miracles that will happen, guys. You will not believe. You will not believe what will happen to you if you start from this. If you start and until end, so that 2.5 years. If you know what I'm doing, if you are committed, if you are dedicated, and if you know the goal, then you can do it. Now at first, even in the first 1 to 2 days, I joined advanced level because of my dad. That's all. Only just because of my dad. So this is my advanced level results for commerce stream, and then I selected the University of Sri Jayawardhanapura, and now I'm doing a degree on marketing. Marketing. So on the first day of my advanced level, I didn't have any idea of going to university or even get 3 A's. I didn't have any idea. No idea at all. Okay. No idea at all. I just did just for the purpose of doing A levels. That's all. But my teachers motivated me, and even the name, my accounting Miss name is Miss Faiz. Business studies teacher name is Miss Shazna, and economics is Mr. Sharon sir. They are the teachers who helped me a lot. Teachers helped me a lot, and then for the result. Now, guys, even in your A levels, in your advanced levels, if you are going to school, there will be teachers to help you. There are many good teachers who will help you to get good result. You should ask their help. There are many people who can help you to get results. Mostly the teachers. You should ask help from them. So I will say that O level results is not important to your A levels. O level result is not important. So when you get to your O level results, don't further anything. Don't think about anything. Just remember this. Don't think about anything, guys. If you want to do commerce stream, do commerce, even if you have a W for your O levels. Okay. If you want to do commerce stream, do it even if you have W in your O level result sheet. No problem. If a school don't get you, okay, do it privately. There are many schools there are schools which will who will admit you guys as a student. If they don't, do it privately. A levels, don't miss A levels. Do it in any stream. But the most important is, guys. But the most important is you should try to do your A levels regarding of your O-level results. Because O-level results doesn't matter. O-level result doesn't matter. And a student has asked, what about the language, Tamil and Sinhala in O-level result? Now, if you are doing commerce stream, your language result doesn't affect. Now, guys, in my case, I selected commerce stream, but even I had a very low result in my O levels, C for commerce. But I selected commerce stream and I did. Your Tamil and Sinhala results, your Tamil and Sinhala results, not related, not related. Now if you are gonna do A levels in language, then it will help. Now that's why if you know that you are weak in English, if you know that you are weak in mathematics skills, develop, guys. Try to develop in this free time. Try to read English magazines, newspapers. Oh, guys, even watch English movies, no problem. Watch those and try to learn. Try to learn. It's okay. It's okay if you don't know anything. Try to learn. And for 2.5 years, be really committed. Now, guys, just imagine. Now, in the screen is my A-level result. Now, just imagine your name in this sheet. Imagine your name. Imagine your name and think that this is your A-level result. You have 4 A's. Think. It's great, guys. That's a really great feeling that you will get once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. This A-level experience is really great. You will meet a lot of people. You will make really good friends. There are people who will help you. There are people who will try to, the stuff, everything. So within these 2.5 years, you should focus and do what you need to do. Try to learn. It's okay if you even have a W. Again, I'm repeating. It's okay even if you have W in commerce. If you think you can do A-level commerce stream, and if you know you will get A-level results, good. If you need a good result, with your gut, with your confidence, join and start. Join and start. You can. If you think you can. And another good thing is, guys, in A levels, they will start from the basic. They will start from A, B, C, D. From basic, they will start. If you don't know O level knowledge, leave it. In A levels, they will teach you again. In A levels, your first semester will be basic O levels. So they will teach you. Your school teacher will teach you. Ask her help. Ask his or her help. There are good teachers. Ask their help. Then you can learn. If you don't know basic knowledge, it's okay, fine. In A levels, you will learn the basic knowledge. So from there on, you can develop. Then you can learn. Okay. Now let's move on to the next slide. Is the norm true? Is the norm true means there's a belief. There's a belief. Okay, what does this picture say? Oh, there's a student who is sitting on his desk with a crown. So is the norm true? What am I implying? What am I saying is, guys, everyone thinks that commerce stream is easy. Everyone thinks commerce stream is easy. Appo eka easy. Lace poti vedai. Max wage නෙමෙයි. Max stream is the hardest. Commerce stream. Commerce karna lazy stream mark. No, guys. Every A-level stream is hard. Every advanced level stream is hard on its own way. In its own way, it's hard. So if someone is gonna say you, no, commerce stream is not really hard. It is not important. That is the belief everyone has. It is not important. Nothing. It's easy. Everyone does that. Everyone passes. Guys, if in A-level commerce stream, if there are okay, in my example, there are 70 students in both of the classes. So if commerce stream is easy, every 70 people should have get 3 A's. There should be 73 A's in my school if commerce stream is easy. But why only one? Why only one 3A? Because it's hard, guys. Because every A level stream is hard. Don't take it slightly. Now others will say, if you have selected commerce stream, that is the easiest way to enjoy A level life. You can enjoy 2 years, and for the last 6 months you can study. Last 3 months you can study. You can enjoy 2 years well, and for last 6 months, last 3 months you can study and get good result. No, you can't do that. You will not be able to do that. You will end up in 3Ws or in a low result than 3 years. But 2.5 years, this 2.5 years, guys, you should spend it. You should learn for that. You should learn that time. In that time period, you should learn. That's why they have given it 2.5 years. If it's easy, they would have given us 6 months. If not, the syllabus is only for 1 year. There are 2.5 years syllabus for 3 subjects. Okay, 2.5 years time and syllabus. So just think the weight of the syllabus, A level syllabus for 3 subjects: accounting, business studies, economics. 3 subjects, 2.5 years syllabus. You should write within 5 hours. One subject, A level, paper is 5 hours. So within that 5 hours, you should write, or they will test your knowledge on 2.5 year syllabus. 2.5 year. It's not easy, not easy, but it is possible. If you do everything correctly, it's possible. So it's a norm true. Is commerce stream easy? Is everyone can pass commerce stream easily? No. Only the students who are dedicated, who work hard, who is really persistent, they will pass. They will pass with good results. Okay. And then now let's check on if you have selected commerce stream. What are the benefits? If you have selected commerce stream, what are the advantages? Now, guys, now you are going to do A levels because you should have a benefit in your life. You should have a good future. Then, after doing A levels, you should have a good job. That is the main idea. That is the main idea. So, what are the benefits? So, I have divided two: during advanced level and after. So, during advanced level, that means with your 2.5 years, within your 2.5 years, you can do these courses if you want to do. These are professional courses. Double AT, you guys would have heard it, or even some would have been started. ACCA and CIMA. ACCA and CIMA. Double AT, ACCA, CIMA. Now you can do these courses with your A levels. Parallel to A level, you can do this. So that means after 2.5 years, let's say you have started a double AT. So when you finish your A levels, you also would have completed all the stages of double AT. So you have added qualification now. You have a added qualification now. You have 3 A's in your advanced level, and you have completed your double AT. While others only have one qualification, they have only done A levels, but you have done double AT also. Or if you don't like double AT, you can do ACCA, CIMA. They are international recognized professional qualifications. Okay, so you got, if you wanna know what are the courses you can do parallel with your A levels, it is these are the 3 courses. And if you do double AT, it will help you in A levels because all the subjects and syllabus are same. What you will learn in double AT will help you in A levels. So in double AT also you will learn accounting, in A levels also you will learn accounting. So it will be easy for you guys. Yes. Now let's say One student has messaged asking, will it be stressful? A level is A level is stressful, and if you do this, will it be stressful? Yeah, that's a good question. Now it depends on you. It depends on you. If you now let's say if you know that you can manage, if you know you can manage A level and A level and any of these courses, then you should do. Then you can do. If you know that you cannot manage, if you know that you cannot manage, you shouldn't do. You should only focus on A level and get good result. Okay, you can focus only on A levels and get good results. Now let's say, you are doing double AT and A levels, and you didn't manage anything. You don't know how to manage things, and then you will get fail in both. You want to do A levels good, and you will not have any of the courses also. Now ACC and CIMA, if I want to explain, ACC and CIMA, they will help you too, but in a small, they will help you. But this will be a good qualification for you. So as you end A level, now I'll explain later benefits of doing ACC and CIMA parallel to A levels. I'll explain later. So so I just want to stress the point now. If you know you can manage, you should do. If you don't know, if you find it hard, if you find it hard, then don't do, guys. Then don't do, guys. Okay. So this is during advanced level. This is during advanced level. Okay. What about after advanced level? Now let's say you have done your A levels and now after advanced level. That means like me. Like me. Now I have done my A levels 2018. And now what are the options to me? If I have three A's, not three A, let's say 2A, 1B, or even 3S, I can go to a state university. I can enroll to a state university. It means like University of Sri Jayawardenepura, University of Colombo, Southeastern. In every the most best part is, guys, best part is in every state university, commerce student have a degree. That is the best part. That's the best part. A commerce student who have done A levels will have a degree in all the state universities. In all the state universities. Most all the state universities, you have a degree related to commerce. And then okay, now let's say you don't want to go to a state university. You don't want. Okay, then you can go to a private university. Then you can go to a private university. So there are many private universities. You can enroll to a degree and then follow. Or else you can do professional qualifications like chartered, and then ACCA CIMA. Now ACCA CIMA are professional qualifications. Now most of the students do these ACCA and CIMA after A levels. Now I did ACCA. I started ACCA after A levels. I started ACCA after A levels. So after A levels, I was doing it. So until I get my university, there's a one and a half period of time. I did ACCA and I was working. So professional qualifications, you can do chartered, or you can do ACCA, CIMA, or any other professional qualifications. So these are the options you have. These are the very simple options. Now even during your A levels from your school, they will organize programs and they will inform you. So don't worry about these options. Don't think right now. So I'm just giving for knowledge purpose. So just think as a, so mostly focus on during advanced level, what you can do with A levels. Only focus on the left side. Okay. Only focus on the left side right now. So from your school, they will conduct workshops and they will inform you. Okay, now what are the employment opportunities? Now, what are the employment opportunities? Now, if you do a commerce stream, now everyone needs to do a good job. Everyone wants to have a good job. Okay, now if you are selected and if you have passed and you are done, what are the employment opportunities you can do? First of all, you can start up your own business. You can have your own company. You can be your own boss. In business studies, in A levels, commerce stream, in business studies, you will study how to manage your own business. You will study everything about business studies. So in your own business, you can do your account section. If you when you learn accounting, you can do your account section by yourself. You don't need to hire a separate person to do the accounts. You can do it. So you can do your own business. Well, guys, these are the other options. You know, as you guys have in O levels, you guys have learned who is an entrepreneur, accountant. Excuse me. So these are the jobs. These are the employment opportunities around the world. These are few, very few. These are the few, even not 1% of the market. There are many more a common student can gain, as common student can be. This is not even 1%. Okay, so if you learn the last line, we'll go for the last point. Most of the top position in companies such as CEO or a member of board of directors and manager positions are held by individuals who have a commerce background. Now, to be in that position, they need to have a commerce background. That means they would have done commerce. They would have selected A-level commerce stream and go to a state university and do a management degree like us, or he would have done professional qualifications. He would have done ACCA, CIMA, or chartered accountants. So they are the people. Top positions, most common stream. They should know how to run a business. You will learn how to run a business in commerce stream, not in maths, not in math stream, not in art stream. You will learn about business, everything in commerce stream. So that's the benefit. Okay, so now these are few examples of other jobs. These are the modern jobs you can get rather than the typical manager post. These are the other jobs you can get. Then being just a manager, you can be this, and this is the pyramid of the a business pyramid. So chief accounting officer. Now let's say you have completed CA chartered with audit. You can be the chief financial officer. CFO with experience, you can be the top. Everything, if most of the jobs are mostly born by commerce background individuals. These are business by accountant, business teacher, corporate attorney, a business reporter, anything. You can be anything. Okay. Now, now let's focus on the main point. This is the main point. Now let's say if you are not selected to a university, a state university, you are not selected to a university, state university, and you don't have money to go to a private university or do any professional qualifications. Now let's say if you are not selected to a university, state university, you don't get now you started by thinking I should be into a university, a good state university, and do a management degree, but you are not selected. Okay. Now let's see the options we have. There are many commerce related courses to join. There are many commerce related options to join, guys. You have many options. If you are a commerce student, in every private university, there is a degree which is suitable for you. There's a degree which is suitable for you. You can either do a professional qualification too. And then as you finish day levels and after you get the results, after you have done the A levels and results, you can, there is a, there are jobs you can be audit. Now these things you should do, you should think while doing A levels. Okay, jobs. And then as a fresher you will get job opportunities in bank, audit companies, anything. And then if you have done ACC and CIMA parallel to A level, you have a added qualification, which is really good that you can get a job. You can get a job easily if you have done parallelly ACC, CIMA, or AAT. So that is the added advantage while doing A levels and another course. And then by selecting commerce streams, you have the opportunity to follow these courses too. For other courses, you can do any of these courses. You can do any of these courses if you have a, if you are a commerce stream student. If you are a commerce stream student, this is the main important. I just want to focus, guys. In another few minutes, I will end the session. Just be with me, guys. Read with me. Advanced level is a life-changing path. From the start, it should be your choice. It should be your choice. It should be your choice. That's really important. It shouldn't be your father's choice or mom's choice or your siblings or your neighbors. It should be your choice. It is your future you are going to decide. It is your future you are going to decide, and you should decide it, not anyone else. You should decide it. And once you have started to do A levels, it is totally your decision, and you are responsible for your results. You are responsible for your results, not anyone else. Not your dad, not your mom, not your brothers, sisters, not your neighbor. It's you. Your decision, you are going to get the results. You are going to write the paper. You are going to spend 2.5 years of your life. You are going to go through all the hard work, dedication, everything. You. Your brother will not study on behalf of you. Your siblings won't study behalf of you. You will do everything by yourself. So think well before selecting a stream. So think well before selecting a stream and then decide it. Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask. If you have any questions, you can ask. We have another 5 minutes more. You can ask any questions. Okay. So is WT online now? Yeah, I think WT is online now. It's okay. But most of the cases they have started. I don't know exactly. And I wanna emphasize, don't start everything now. Now enjoy. And enjoy until your results come. Okay, enjoy until your all results come. Until released. Enjoy your life. And then start A levels. Okay. Don't do everything right now. This is a program to educate you what are the streams, not to say that you should start right now. No, don't go for A level classes right now. Nothing. They have started, but don't go. Just just enjoy now. Enjoy until you are released, results are released, and then start. Okay. I would say physical classes are better than online classes. Physical classes is better. Physical classes are better. So try to go for physical classes, not online classes. And then any other questions? Appropriate subjects. Now a student has asked, sir, could you give a clue on the appropriate subject to select to become a chartered accountant? Now, to do CA, you should have A level. You should have A level qualification to do CA. So it's okay. You in CA, in CA there are fixed subjects you should do for levels. Let's say for level 1 there are 3 subjects. For level 2 there are 2 subjects. You should do that compulsory. You can't select. Okay, so don't think of those right now. Just note it down, and then when you are gonna select a stream, then look into this through online. if you go to Google and if you type everything, you can have all the information about CA, about ACC, about SIMA. You can have all the advantages. So search for that. Search for that and then compare. I'm not saying AAT is more important. I'm not saying AAT is more important for your advanced level. If you do it, you can have a bit knowledge, a good knowledge. That's all. In my case, even I did AAT. Only 2 stages I did with A levels. It it helped me a little bit. It helped me. It helped me. From my personal experience, I don't know about others. From my point of view, it helped me a bit. It helped me. My AAT helped me. And then any other questions? Any other questions, guys? If there's anything, just ask. Unmute us. We have another 3 minutes. 3 minutes more. And again, I'm repeating, guys, until your oral results are released, enjoy. Okay? Don't do anything right now. Enjoy. And get the information, what you are going to select. That's all. Don't join for classes. Don't go and join for any other courses. Nothing. Just enjoy, guys. And enjoy and get ready for your levels if you're going to do. Nothing more. Just enjoy. Yeah, but now I have student is asking to explain AAT course. I don't have the time to explain AAT course right now. If you can log into their website, you can have all the information. You can have all the information from their fees to their time period, subject, everything. You can get. You can get. Most important, guys, again, before I end the session, advanced level is a life-changing experience. You will not be the same, you won't be the same person whom you started. You will be a very different person at the end. You will be a very different person at the end. A level is a life-changing environment, and most importantly, in your A levels, try to respect the teacher and learn from them. Never ever disgrace a teacher. This is a small advice I'm giving as a brother. Don't ever disgrace your teacher or make fun of them. Always respect them. Always have their blessings. Then you can do well. Always have their blessings and your parents' blessings too, because they are spending on you. So always have your parents' blessings. Okay, guys. So let's end the session. Hope you understood well. And if there are any questions, just contact the course coordinator, Mr. Aslim. Then he will explain everything.